Alright, folks, here we are, Boston John Comedy Rants. And on this particular rant, I'm going to talk about something that really bothers me is why the fuck are men so afraid of women? I don't understand what the big fixation is with being afraid of a woman. To give you an example of what I'm talking about, I'm not saying being afraid to talk to them, if it's a stranger you see across the room and all that bullshit. I'm talking about like when a man is in a relationship where he has a girlfriend, a fiance, a wife, whatever. You live with her, you don't. I don't know. But like they're just so afraid to even tell him anything. Like when you get off work, you stop at happy hour, you meet up with your buddies, you have a couple beers, a couple brews for happy hour after work, and like they're afraid to answer the phone, like their girlfriend or their wife or whatever will call. It's like, oh man, I don't know, I can't. Yikes, I don't want to answer that one. My buddy pulled that shit. I said, why not, dude? I said, what the fuck are you afraid of? And he was like, oh, man, when I get home, it's just going to be, this and that. And I'm like, so what? She'll talk shit to you. She'll bitch for a few minutes, whatever. It's like, fuck it, she's going to bitch about something. You might as well go ahead and give her a reason, damn. You had a couple beers, big deal. But they're just so afraid of women, like, you're going to get home and she's going to have, like, a Spartan army at the door waiting for you with spears and shields, like, where have you been? This is your home! And then, like, that shit ain't gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. She'll complain, she'll bitch, she'll moan, that's it. Just answer the phone and be honest with her. Well, honey, where are you? What are you doing? Oh, I'm sitting at the bar with Jimmy. We're having a couple beers, and I'm gonna head home here in a little bit. Why? What's up? You need something while I'm on the way home? She's like, no, I was just wondering where you were. Oh, of course you were. You're always wondering where the hell I am, even though you always know where I'm at. It's funny how it works. I have girlfriends, man, that I've had girlfriends, and I don't have a girlfriend currently, but that's pretty self-explanatory, actually, of why I don't have a girlfriend. Reasons why I'm single is something I'll get into in a minute. But I've had girlfriends that always want to pull that shit. They're always like, well, I just wanted to know what's going on. What do you mean, what do you want to know what's going on? I just told you what's going on. I'm at the bar with Jimmy having a couple beers. I'm going to head home in a little bit. What do you mean, what's going on? Well, I was just curious. All right, well, do something with yourself. Like, why are you so worried about what the fuck I'm doing? Don't you have shit to do? Because whenever I'm around you ever notice this, fellas? Whenever you're around them, they have so much to do. Oh my God, I have a meeting, and I have this group thing, and I have to go here, and I have to shop, and I have to go to the grocery store, and I have to get shoes, and I have to get this, and I have to do that. But whenever you're not around, they don't have shit to do. They're just, all of a sudden, they're just not fucking busy anymore, right? Trips me the fuck out. It's like if you're right there, they have all this shit to do. They can't sit down for 1 second, right? They got to go cook something. They got to clean something. They got to make a phone call. They got to look through a catalog. They got to cut out coupons. And that's cool. That's great. I love all that. But when I'm not around, like, why don't you do that shit when I'm not around? So that way when I am around, we can, like, have sex or something. How about that? How's that work? Why don't we try that out, sweetheart? When I'm at the bar doing happy hour, you do all your coupons and all that shit you're doing, whatever it is, reorganizing your 3 closets in the fucking house. Why a woman needs more than 1 closet blows my fucking mind. But anyway, back to the subject at hand. So I do that shit when I'm not around, so that way when I am around, we can get some grooving going on. Maybe we can watch that movie you've been wanting to watch for the past 2 weeks off the Red Box. Maybe we can watch the TV shows that we've recorded that we can stream. But we can't do this while you're cutting coupons and doing all the shit you're doing. Trust me, that's the difference between women and men. As men, women just have so much energy, and I think I figured out why. It's because they don't build anything. Just think about that for a second. Women don't have to hump shingles up a ladder or haul lumber around or move cinder blocks and shit. They get to sit in the office, for the most part. Maybe they're waiting tables or something, who knows. But they're not building shit. You're not doing heavy lifting all day. You're not as tired as we are at the end of a long workday. And they have so much energy, and that's why they have all that energy, because they don't have to break their fucking back physically to do shit. And men do, for the most part. The ones that can find jobs. Unlike myself. Anyway, but that's probably the reasons I'm single right there. People ask, why are you single? I said, I don't like having to do shit for women. It's just too much. It's too much. What do you mean it's too much? Well, they want you to rub their feet. They want you to watch a TV show with them. They want you to do this, that, and the other. And then you asked him for a blowjob, and you're hung out to fucking dry, right? You have so much to do when I'm around to avoid sucking my dick. But whenever I'm gone, oh, you know how you're just bored as hell.